back to the channel. This is Matt. You're watching No Luck Trucking. We are back at a place that we had been a few videos ago where they wouldn't let us use the porta potty or the restrooms inside the building. But they hate loaded us really quick and got us going. So we are back at that place. I was just going to park in the parking lot because our appointment started at 7 a.m. and it's about 6:30. Got here a little early due to some time zone and daylight saving time shenanigans. But we're going to get over there. I guess park in front of the place, wait around until like 7-ish and see. I hope they're even working on a Sunday, to be honest with you, because it is also a Sunday. Hopefully it wasn't like the, oh whoops, that was supposed to be a Monday. This place looks a little more gnarly than I remember. I think last time, like this building is huge and is shared by like 6 or 7 different businesses. And I was like, man, I wonder what this used to be. It used to be a tire factory for Michelin or Goodyear, one of them. So this entire building was tire production and shipping and receiving and everything, which is pretty cool. It is no longer that, but it's cool to get some history on it, because a building this large that appears to be one building, it wasn't made to be divided, you know, kind of curious as to what it used to be. Well, I didn't film it, but we got checked in right at 7. I was discussing with my, would that be my brother-in-law? Yeah, discussing with brother-in-law about guitar purchases that I'm looking to make. I played a long time ago, but just never really progressed past a certain point. And a lot of it was due to, well, one, like YouTube wasn't a thing. And 2, just a poorly set up guitar and poorly purchased guitars. I didn't know what I was doing at the time, and there wasn't anybody that I knew that knew a lot about guitars that could tell me all the things that I was doing wrong. So I want to get a guitar. We're gonna keep it on the truck, and I'm gonna try to get back into playing and progress farther than I did last time. But this time I actually have a guitar that's well set up so that I don't run into the same pitfalls and then stop playing and then never play again. So we're looking for a quality guitar. But anyways, aside from that, that's what distracted us until 7. But we went and got checked in, gave us door, and they should start loading it fairly quickly. Like I said, last time it was a quick process once they got to us. They're moving some things around because they just opened, and another Landstar truck just rolled up.
Did they make that guy move to the other side of the street, or did he not care this time?
I don't know. I think he's gonna care because he just flipped around to pull in the same spot that I did last time. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, the guy last time, even though there was nobody else there, we weren't in the way, but we were on this side of the street instead of on the curb side, and he made me move before he would take down our pickup number and even give us a door or anything. So we spent double the time because I walked back out, flipped the truck around, parked it over where he wanted us to, then went inside, gave him like 10 seconds worth of information, and he gave us a door number. But whatever.
This time he seemed a lot happier.
Yeah, this time it's going pretty smooth. We parked on the curb this time. Got some chatting in about guitars, and then yeah, as soon as we walked up there, They're ready for us, put us in a door, so we'll see how long it takes. Hopefully this is another smooth run. Everything's been going pretty well for us. Alright, 35 minutes load time. Not too bad. They were way nicer this go around. Maybe it's, I don't know. Normally I used to hate working on the weekends on a normal job, so who knows, but it has started to rain pretty heavily, so that's fun. Yeah, it's pretty light. Yeah, very, very light.
Yeah, there wasn't any weight with the belts, but
because insulation, you run out of space way before you run out of weight. So if I had to guess, let's see, yeah, it's probably like 15,000 pounds maybe. So not much. This trailer has touchy ABS. Every time we hit a bump or a pothole or something, it'll flicker on for half a second, but this truck makes it ding every single time.
yeah. So the weight that we were sent on the brake call was 14.3.
14.3?
So that'd be about right.
I don't know, I like this place. The only thing is they don't let you use the restroom, so you have to come prepared. But it was only really an issue last time because we stayed on site. They have a nice big parking lot, and they have a porta potty too, which is out there, but they wouldn't let us use the porta potty for some strange reason. Like inside the buildings, whatever, you know, a lot of places do that, but I've never been denied a porta potty. But we're gonna get down the road a little bit and we'll pick up later. We need to run by a Walmart and get some supplies for the last week that we're out, week and a half, something like that. I don't know what today is, 12th?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, now we're
24th,
we're less
so
than a
12 days. Yeah, we deliver on the 24th on our last load, right? 20th?
True.
Maybe? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
We'll pick up later. Well, yesterday, Liz got us up to the first rest area right over the Wisconsin border, right after Chicago on like 41 and 94 kind of run together for a while up north. We have about 87 miles to go to our delivery in Sheboygan, and then we need to turn around and go grab a load for Roadrunner that was going down to Houston. And then they called us and said that the Roadrunner needed to change the delivery location to somewhere by Dallas, I believe. Maybe it was the other way around. Wherever Grand Prairie, Texas is, they changed it to Humboldt, Texas. Not super stoked on that, but it is what it is. You know, but last night we had to unplug the tire pressure monitor system because when it gets really cold, you know, obviously the pressure in the tire changes a little bit. So it dropped low enough that it went to the threshold where it was throwing the alarm. It's about 10 or 15 degrees last night, so it's cold enough. But once we start rolling, the tires warm back up and they go back to the pressure that they should be. And really, we've only had this problem one other time when we were in, I don't remember where we were, but it was super cold there too. It was like in the negatives or zero. That probably when we were in like Nebraska or Wyoming when we were making that run across. But thankfully the APU ran and kept the coolant warm, so was able to start the truck and we get heat right away, which is always fantastic. Yeah, we're just gonna make that trek, get unloaded. Hopefully they don't take too long, and hopefully it's not a job site as well. The lady said it was a warehouse, but I don't know. We're still kind of suspect of it until we get there and see. But, and we'll pick up later. construction site.
Yeah, it's all new.
Sick.
I had my suspicions, but she said, no, it's a warehouse. Finalizing is a warehouse.
Yep, they're throwing insulation down. So it looks like we're gonna be backing in there once they're unloading him. Well, the other truck just got done. It's our turn to back into this lot. So the agent on this one definitely got us, pulled a sneaky one. I was like, yeah, this is going to a warehouse, right? Not a job site. She's like, yeah, no, it's definitely going to a warehouse. Oh, it's going to a warehouse, all right. It's just not built yet, so it's almost like you could say it's a job site for a warehouse. All right, I gotta swing around these vehiculars without hitting them. We also got to get some angle on the trailer so we can make the turn without running over the curb. We just got the paperwork signed. They're working on unloading it now. They use the big machinery to get it this time. The other guy had smaller stuff, so they were unloading it by hand. And then they were giving me grief about backing in. I was like, hey man, I could have done it, but I don't want to drive through that icy, snowy mess and hit the curb and everything. These aero trucks don't do well in like big snowbanks. You know, you rip fairings off and stuff. I was really just trying to protect the truck. I don't care how many times it took me to back in there. Like if I wanted to take out the curb, we could have got it for a shot, but I was really trying not to go into the snowbank, but unfortunately with the vehicles parked on the side, I had to a little bit. But considering where the other guy's tracks were compared to ours, he went the long way. We took the quick path, but shouldn't be too long to unload. It is still very cold outside, and they told me that there's some porta potties over there if we needed to use them, and they're nice and warm, which I don't really believe them. Yeah, it's about 20 degrees. So good times. Well, that took a little bit longer than I expected, but these guys did take a breakfast break in the middle of unloading, which was hilarious. So we're getting out of here now. Nobody really said anything. They were walking away, but they closed the trailer doors. So I was like, "Are we good?" No one said anything. So I was like, "All right, well, I'm just gonna start rolling, and I guess somebody will wave me down if." They were not done. No one came running, so I think we're done. So we're gonna get down the street to a truck stop, and we'll probably pick up there. Well, it's time to wrap up this video. The load wasn't too bad. We got loaded pretty quick, got unloaded fairly quick. I wish they would have been more upfront about where it was going, because I specifically asked if it was going to a job site, not warehouse. She said, no, 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 it's definitely going to a warehouse. But like you saw, yeah, it's a warehouse. It's not built. But that went okay. Not too bad. You know, a little tight on the back end, but got it all done. They got it unloaded. Took, like I said, a little bit longer than I would have hoped, but we made it back down to the rest area that we stopped at last night. This time it's about 34 degrees, so it's a lot warmer. We're about to head out to our next pickup. We just got a call saying that it was ready early, which is good. It's going to be a run through the night. Not super stoked on that, but I slept a little bit. We should be ready. So we're going to end this one here. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.